This week's a really big week for me, as I have 3 races in just 7 days. So from a nutritional point of view, my emphasis this week is really on my recovery, to obviously help me sustain my performance throughout each of these 3 races. So having just done 3 hours on the bike this morning ahead of my next race tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to make the banana recovery shake, which is the recipe you can find on page 206 of the book. And I have to say it's probably the easiest recipe you'll pull out of there. So what I've done is I've sliced my bananas up pretty roughly, and I'm going to add those in to my glass. I'm going to use 2 eggs today because, as I said, I'm really focusing on recovery this week, and I'm not going to use the whole egg. As you'll see, I'm just going to use the egg white. This is because it's the white that has the high concentration of protein, and whilst the yolk isn't bad, it's got quite a lot of fats in, which today and this week I don't really need. I just need the protein, so I'm only going to be using the egg white. As you can see, the yolk's in there, and that'll go in the bin. Egg number 2. It's really important to try and get as much of the white as you can, get all the protein. Number 2. Okay, now I'm going to add 200 millilitres of milk. Milk, by the way, is one of the best sources of calcium, and is also fantastic for hydration. It's full of minerals and electrolytes as well as protein, obviously. So it's a fantastic drink. 200 ml of that. A dash of honey for a bit of sweetness. So now I'm just going to stick that in the blender, whiz it all up, and I'll have a fantastic recovery shake to show you in just 1 minute. Here we are then. I've blended it all together so it's nice and smooth now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this into my glass, which I've chilled in the fridge beforehand. That's a really good tip because it makes it nice and cold. In it goes. And hey presto, that took all of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I've got a nutritious, tasty recovery drink to help me refuel and get ready for tomorrow.